So I'm just, working on this track, and I really wanted to show you something. I just wanted to show you what has happened in the procedure when of this composition. So let me just head back to the main here, and let me just show you around how this composition all started. So I was messing around with an instrument. I'm trying to rediscover old stuff that I'm not using, and this time I was with this instrument. Now, this instrument is from Brainworks, and it's kind of a, a modeling of Oberheim, analog synthesizer. But anyway, I found that it has some really interesting and nice, sounds. So I started to do this composition. Anyway, the I started with playing around with the sounds. So as I was playing around with these sounds, I I just stumbled upon this one, and I started to, playing it. But now, and I came up with this kind of melody, right? So upon this idea, this progression, I started to build up, and then I came with the bass. And I thought to myself, okay, I have to find a theme, some kind of solo thing, and then it came this one. Right, and then I wanted some kind of continuity, so I came up with this stuff on. So good stuff, and then I thought to myself, okay, now it's time for the drums. And then I thought to myself, okay, as the drums are, starting from the first measure, right? I just started to lay down, for example, the kick. So here's the kick, and I thought, okay, as the measure is starting, then the first note is the first kick, and that will give the rhythm. Like, let me just show you what I mean. Right, so I imagined I just lay down the kick, and then I can have the track, right? And then I had, in fact, it was even stranger because I had all the melody, right? And listen with all the melody. I said, what is happening? This is just not right. And I build up the composition, the melody, and yeah, the track it's just not in rhythm. What happened? And first I didn't have the time, and I didn't thought through what has happened. Then I said to myself, okay, let me just mute the rhythm, and then count myself, the rhythm, and count myself the rhythm, and play myself the rhythm, right? Then I discovered, okay, so the right is like is here. And yeah, this was funny, really. And then I thought to myself, okay, but why? Because what finally has happened? And you know why now the rhythm is good, but okay, it's a little bit messy, but now it will be good. Now it's good, and I thought to myself, okay, why this is happening to me? Then I started to listen a little bit the composition, and all started with the first idea. Because this one, let me just open it for you. Right, so we can see it here. This instrument, I mean, it's very nice with envelopes, with LFO, and yeah, look at here. We have the LFO, right? And the LFO is not put on synchronized, so it's not synchronized. If I'm going to synchronize it, now if I'm putting it with the rhythm, but the problem is that if I'm now moving the drums, it will work even if I'm putting in the first measure. So it's kind of crazy, but the way the composition went, and if I'm not sync it up, this is the one. This is the one that really creates the gave me this composition idea, because if it has been, as I told you, just simply synchronized and played those notes, it wouldn't have been something poured by for me to continue, really. So what gave me the pulse to continue was in fact this, that the LFO, the second LFO, it was out of sync. And then I could construct upon. So now I have a composition that's starting to enjoy it, and I will definitely finish it. So this was really a very quick video. I just wanted to share with you this event, and was wondering if other composers are does this happens to you or happening to others also? I mean, when you are, this is the free creative process, when you just start something and you are creating, and sometimes what you are creating is not always strict to the rules. Like you see this pattern change completely the rhythm so that it doesn't start at the beginning of the measure, it starts after. So, in the comment section below, please write to me if things like this are happening to you also, and if from time to time the freedom of creating that starts from a sound from a sequence leads you to craziness like this one, that the rhythm starts not from the beginning of the measure, that is delayed a few, milliseconds. But finally the track, I think it has a nice potential, and I will present you when I will finish this track. So I hope this was interesting. I mean, it was for me anyway. I started to lay down the track, the rhythm, and I was just, it was just awkward because everything was, off. I said to myself, okay, what the heck? And then I just changed, put it on. But these kind of creative things are what I am enjoying and really like and love to, waste my time. So, see you in my next video.